mode. He is a very competitive player, and he's got the toughest matchup against R.J. Barrett.
Wow, no conscience for Cam Reddish. Welcome to college basketball, young man. But figures to be the first big off the bench most nights. Reddish just stepping into a three with all kinds of confidence.
And, my family is very close-knit. They're through it all, so that's something that we'll cherish.
Kentucky fans wanted to walk on Williamson. They don't get it. And Reddish will bury a corner three. Reddish misses the three, and Montgomery down with the rebound for the Cats. Look out. Yeah, Reddish picked his pocket. Montgomery never saw him. Reddish has a nice pace about him with the basketball, doesn't he? And a great feed to O'Connell, who shot 49%.
Finds a crowd in the paint, kicks it out with 8 on the shot clock. Cam Reddish pulls up. And he gets the roll. Look for Reddish. There's that stroke you were talking about, Chris.
It's very Kevin Durant-esque.
Delorier. Reddish with the basketball. Williamson also out there. And 3 for 3 from the perimeter. Cam Reddish and Zion.
He was.
Boy, Reddish has one of the prettiest strokes you will ever. Golden passes out of the double team. Another triple.
Physical training and their military training to become leaders of character for our nation. But for, I think, the whole country, it's an opportunity collectively to think about who evolving and change at the academy, but there are some things that don't.
It's kind of a high flyer before knee injury. Michigan, that was almost a pass to him inside. Wow. Beautiful look from Trey.
Second in that league this year behind Nevada as R.J. Barrett knocks down his second. Turnaround, Reddish. Yes.
How talented are these freshmen? Last year led San Diego State in steals. How about that?
Little step back three there, and he whooped a little bit at Shaq.
In Maui, Dan. It is Dan, isn't it?
It is Dan. Barrett. Reddish. Got it. How about that?
Doesn't need much space, does he? You know, they were the talk of the sports world for a couple of days, and that's one of the reasons why. I mean, contest. I mean, that Michigan team lost 9 games that year.
That bucket is going to count.
Good cut.
And Reddish with an incredible reverse. What a feed by Jack White. You talk about
Okiki. Here's where Duke is really difficult to deal with. 4 different guys can rip and go after they grab a rebound, so they don't have to make an outlet pass. The status of complementary play.
Reddish. Boy, and Williamson just draws so much attention.
Run. How do you lose him in transition?
Seriously, that's the wrong guy to leave wide open.
That's the first guy you have to find. He was going to go around. Jeez, Cam Reddish. He was by the yellow line.
How do you defend that 6 feet beyond the arc?
You get up in him, but then he can go by you.
Williamson, Reddish is open. And Reddish will get it home with his left hand. We have not seen Reddish set up. Jordan Goldwire in for Duke for the first time, giving Trey Jones a bit of a breather.
Now the ball being pounded again. There it is. Good shot by Cam Reddish. It wasn't great offense, but a great shot.
Out there with Hachimura in the front court. There's a big shot for Cam Reddish.
And most young players judge their performance by whether their shot goes in or not. How much he was cramping.
We were not told who carried him off the bus.
What 8 people?
Yeah, so that the Duke freshmen have a 3-point lead.
Breaks the scoreless drought for Stetson. And a quick and
they would be able to strongly compete with the USA, such as RJ's team did when they won the U19 gold medal. And you look at RJ Barrett's numbers, and Dort's not far off, averaging over 22 points a game as well.
Nice.
But Alex O'Connell really was their 6th man and gave them heavy minutes and gained a tremendous amount of experience that will come into play as this.
Off the inbound, Reddish leans in. Tough shot. When Jimmy B came to work for ESPN, they had a friendship that endured right to the end. Cam Reddish start.
Be beyond the age. Also called Jalen Llewellyn the biggest recruiting win that they've had at Princeton. Now, I'm not sure if that's during his tenure as the head coach at Princeton or in general, but he made a big statement with that.
A great three-point shooter has his shot altered by Barrett. Excellent defensive possession from Duke.
Now, in all of the categories that you expect from Duke, as Cam Reddish knocks down another.
Reddish now with Zion, he's got to step up.
R.J. Barrett, wide open Reddish. Yes!
Big again. Duke continues to pound the offensive glass.
How about Delorier in this sequence? Really working on a backboard to help his guys out.
And how about...
There's your ball screen. There's your double read. There's your decision.
And a three-pointer is good to end.
Gotta get back. They're coming right at you. They're not waiting.
Shot selection is the key. You got to get quality shots.
There's a quality shot for Cam Reddish. And a run out for David Nichols. Forces one up with the left hand. Reddish today. He has a team that wins games as Reddish. A beautiful reverse. His team wins games based on what players 6 through 11. Reddish leans in, scores again.
Wow, it's out of time.
And Rigatoni. Reddish, yes, from the corner. And getting outwork there as Phil Kofer is able to hit, but look at Reddish run the floor.
Boy, Reddish is playing. We're going to have to meet their challenge and their depth. The depth factor is big for Florida State.
Reddish, yes. Here comes Reddish.
Nichols, a transfer out of Albany's been giving him a lot of good minutes, but they're not getting it today. Oh,
Reddish pulls up.
You're seeing Reddish right now.
Reddish hits a three.
How big has he been? As Barrett for the ball.
It's in.
Wide open.
Reddish. Got it! Again, to make sure that Reddish got the shot off in time. This is basically a catch and shoot. There's no doubt about it.
There's no
now,
doubt.
should there be some time left on the clock for Florida State? And there should be. As soon as the ball passes through the bottom of the net, that should be when the clock stops.
7 to shoot. Deep one for Reddish, and it goes.
Knocks his free throws down over 80%. He's a big-time talent.
The drive by Reddish, and that one will go.
Shot, that's Audie's Tony, Pittsburgh's top rebounder. They expect to get more scoring out of him as his career develops. He's one of 2 of the Pittsburgh freshman finds who could have played another year of prep school ball. From the corner, off the feed from
Zion out to Barrett. Zion with another offensive rebound. Now Reddish will get a chance. And he knocks down that three.
Last year.
That's right. Marvin Bagley. That's 1. Brooke, you got to guess. Cam Reddish knocks down another shot. Reddish.
He's undersized against Gay. Reddish, the miss, the outlet, Alvarado. Beyond his reach, White made a heck of a save. Reddish trying to make the Jackets pay.
Top 5 team in the country. They got routed by Virginia here on Saturday. Cam Reddish, and that's a 3.
More consistency, and I believe that he will. I think his shot is going to continue to get better. I mean, he's going to be a big-time scorer.
Reddish Open is coming to Notre Dame. They have a terrific course, the Warren course, here on the Notre Dame campus, and the 40th U.S. Senior Open will be here.
From the field, 4 block shots in 24 minutes.
That's not bad. Reddish for 3. And by the way, I think you're off the hook.
Talking to Chris Mullen before the game, he said when this Duke team shoots threes, that's a good thing for us, considering the fact they are so good from 2. Strategy. Start offensively.
Clark could shoot the 3. Transfer. They got a lot of transfers, man. This is Marco Polo University.
Are you serious? 3 for 3 is Reddish.
Afternoon. His stock could have really went up high. When you're 6 feet, man, you got to be special to attract the NBA people.
Reddish with another triple.
He can flat out shoot the 3. He's going to spread the court for us. Nice ball movement.
Reddish has another triple.
He has found his game.
One now that they've had an opportunity.
Oh, that was a layup, man.
That's
You got to
right.
put that down. Lay it on the glass. Simple. That big dunk. 4-point turnaround, Rubio.
45 list. They came out with a new one today.
He better be on it.
Knocking it down to 20. He's not on that list.
That's really sad.
I think he gets hurt a little.
He started that at Boston University. And then it became a major part of our defense.
But it was a very good program back then as well.
Listen,
So
Vic Bubas had an incredible run. He's one of
Long enough. We have to start moving, creating shots to the rim, and kicking it out.
some hustle from Zion.
Those guys were talented, skilled, really outstanding players. There's a three going down. Dad was an outstanding player at BYU.
Reddish is feeling it. Reddish having himself a night. He's got 20 feet, 11 attempts.
Right now, the big guys have proven to be the best passers early on.
And Reddish with Zion Williamson. And Reddish will lay it in. Duke turning defense.
Like the game plan and the execution of making Duke shoot from the perimeter has been really sound. They've just made everything.
Reddish will quiet the crowd to stay in front of Barrett. Not an easy thing to do. Reddish lines up a three and gets the friendly roll.
Drive that switch with Marquise Bolden and turned it over.
Good pass to Reddish. And he knocks down the three. Knocks down Clark. No call. Baseline jumper. Jones not there, but tipped out to Barrett. Reddish wide open.
A problem for Louisville early. Louisville starts those two small point guards. They were constantly being a mismatch in this game. Reddish, 8 to 10 threes per game from Louisville. Leads the ACC. Warwick can't find the range here. Reddish pushing it. Reddish! Good pause on it, and then he kind of calmed everything down, took his time, no double team came, and shot an unblockable shot with a left palm. How about Cunningham getting in there, and one more time. Now let's look at it from the other side. It's Reddish, finally. Here is Reddish knocking down the three. Holding the ball above your head and no pass fake is an automatic steal right now in this ball game. Reddish for the rebound, and Trey Jones has it. Duke with a three could tie. Reddish for the tie. Yes, sir!
Five to Romeo Langford. What is going on with Indiana? They've lost 10 out of 11. 10 out of 11. I cannot believe it. There was so much excitement about the Hoosiers. 5 minutes ago with that killer instinct. Here we go. Guard the basketball. Don't let him get to the rim. But he's so smooth for a big guy at 6'7".
Reddish.
To the rim.
Barrett baseline. Cross court. Reddish for three. Got it.
Boy, great screen by Marquise Bolden. Carolina, you're so worried about the three-point line. It opens up things inside that line.
Reddish from the free throw line. Kobe White. And the three around and out. Down with the rebound, Jones. Jordan Goldwire is into the game now for Duke. Played some big minutes near the end of that Louisville comeback. Reddish with a chance for three.
Just a spectacular pass and then blocked to answer it.
Reddish, beautifully done. 26 points.
And that's the way it's got to be. They've got to continue to put points on the board.
Reddish tries. Little the rebound, knocked away by Reddish. And he'll finish.
But Reddish has an incredible...
Carolina on a 13-0 run. They have blown it open here in the second half. Reddish from the elbow.
Just a wide pin down. And the cut
is the three.
Well, Garrison Brooks almost there for an offensive rebound. He is such a good offensive rebounder.
Reddish spinning and lays it in with a chance for three.
Yeah, there's nobody down in the low post. North Carolina not running many of their box sets, which can keep the lane clogged a little bit. They're just spreading Duke out and taking advantage of cutting lanes.
Reddish a three.
To get over after losing Zion Williamson, but give credit to North Carolina for the way the Tar Heels played.
Backboard, and back comes Barrett in transition, where he's so dangerous.
And Syracuse can't really get anything to go. All 5 of the Syracuse points are second chance points.
Corner three, trip.
He's one of the best defenders at the top of this zone that I can remember at Syracuse.
Reddish with a jumper at the other end. Delorier gathers. No look pass out to Reddish. Still lots of time. Barrett with good patience and another bucket up
between the two. Last pull up Jay at the foul line. That time put his head down, got to the front of the rim.
Among active players, he is the third leading scorer in the ACC right now. How about that? Barrett for three.
And they'll take that shot all night long.
Reddish.
Not that one, though.
Cam Reddish. Team finds needed overtime and 30 from Jahlil Okafor to get out of here with a victory. Wow. Cam Reddish. One of his attempts finds from three.
Yeah, playing him as a perimeter player right now. I think you got to play him more as a point forward as Cam Reddish knocks down a
play.
Blackshear needs a touch with this lineup in for Virginia Tech.
Blocked by Delorier. Jones trying to get Duke something in transition. Reddish pulls from deep.
And right now, 3 games under 500.
Yep, the lean pantry. Hernandez was expected to be a huge part of what they were going to do.
Larinaga, the 69-year-old Bronx-born coach, has had such an incredible career. You know, RJ, just the latest import for these Canadian prospects that have just taken college basketball by storm. Vision from Barrett has been magnificent.
And there's excellent defense by Reddish. Mark it up. First half I can recall, but other than that, nothing. A credit to Duke's defense.
Look at Reddish.
Shot clock finds. Nothing but an air ball. Barrett pushing it by Horde. Reddish spotting up. Takes his time. Passed his average after a very quiet first half, which you just have one field goal. It's been tremendous here in the second half. Reddish answers.
For every parent and for Cam Johnson and Kenny Williams, Luke May tonight, it's equally as big, if not bigger.
Johnson with a three, Barrett with a three-point play, Cam Reddish. What a career Luke May's had here as he plays on his senior night.
Luke May just gave a fist to Roy Williams because he needs a blow. He's played so hard, he's exhausted himself.
Reddish not looking it off over O'Connell. Off the back of the iron and down with the rebound is Barrett.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has been an excellent defensive rebounder all year long for this Duke team.
Reddish with a pull-up and Duke.
Second pass to Kenny Williams, not very good at all. Boy, nice flare screen.
And Reddish with the answer at the other end.
Williams makes Barrett work for everything, and Barrett is one of the true great scorers in the country of any age. Great move.
Spinning and finishing is Reddish.
Wow, what a great defensive play by Cam Reddish with his size and length.
Underrated defender, don't you think?
Yes.
And an underrated driver, not just a very good shooter, but we've seen in the last couple of nights he can handle, he rebounds. Reddish knocks down a three, and with Williamson back,
and goes through the little elevator screen on the lane, but couldn't get the shot to go down.
Jordan Reddish needed. Barrett posted, forced it up, off the rim. Jordan Goldwire into the game for Duke with a rebound. Reddish with a drive and a reverse. How about the English on that? Cam Reddish has had, Jay, a tough couple of nights here in Charlotte. He did play very well against the Seminoles, especially after Zion Williamson went out after he got poked in the eye. Jump stop, and look at the block. No, it's going to... Jones looking for help, finds Delorier, shot clock up, and it goes!
Trying to load him up on the box. Yeah, packing it in. Look at this, it just can't.
Doesn't matter.
We get 2 more opportunities plus this one. Goldwire. Wow, how about that?
To the Bison. They had missed their last 11 threes before that one. And Reddish. And Delorier says, get that out of here. Here's Reddish. Turning the arena bluish.
When to get the big fella out, don't you, Grant? I think we saw him slip a few times. I would think he'll be out the next overtime.
Zion Williamson to the paint, to the corner. Back out to Reddish. He can fire it from here, and he knocks it down.
Smith got drop step. Look at this kid. He's got great footwork.
But Delorier able to rebound it. Numbers, Reddish.
Once again, the flash, the kick.
And a three.
Good things happen in that.
And Dunk has lost it on the way up.
Could have been 6.
Well, that could be a game changer, that mistake.
Meanwhile, Reddish.
How about that?
Down the one. Doubles.
Mismatch here.
Get another runners off the mark. Pulled down by Williamson.
Once again, Blaine getting a good look. Don't settle now.
Reddish on the board. Overs now for the game by the Spartans.
Two-man game.
Reddish wants the shot. He buries it.
Well, he hasn't.
What he's seeing in this little stretch, 17 points by Tillman. Go with 9 rebounds as Reddish tries to flip it underneath, and the basket goes.